And I tweeted this, and the president, Trump, shared it from his Truth Social account. But I do think that if I'm a Republican, I am hammering home. Wait a minute. Why did you not conduct an FBI raid of all of Biden's residences to see if he had any other papers from before he was president, right? Because right now you could justify him having classified documents while he's president.
Yeah, he can have anything he wants and he can do anything.
Right. But these documents pre-exist. And one thing I don't know, Buck, this is a good question for you, and maybe for a privilege analyst out there. The vice president cannot declassify, he doesn't have that privilege, right?
Correct.
So when Biden was vice president, he couldn't declassify the documents that he has, which is one argument Trump has made as it relates to the documents in his possession. But if you then become president, can you declassify documents from when you were vice president?
Yes.
Or other? In theory, if that privilege exists and is retroactive, that he had somehow. I don't know what the argument would be legal.
Hold on. Yeah. Because we would then use the funny thing here is that there's a template based on the exact arguments they were using against Trump. Remember, you had all these lawyers and attorneys on TV who hate Trump to say he can't just wave his hand. There has to be a process.
Yeah, right.
There has to be a paper trail. There has to be something to show that they're declassified. The Biden. First of all, can we just take a moment, Clay? The notion of a Biden think tank. Yeah, man, you know what I'm thinking? Sitting around. It's not a joke. There's thoughts going together. 7 little chipmunks sitting on a branch. You know, I mean, it's crazy town that this even existed in the first place. But I think there's also an important. Going back and forth, we've had people on the show. I had 2 former attorneys general, tell me they thought Trump, as of August of this last year, likely to be indicted in some relations with Mar-a-Lago, obstruction, document.
Right? Have you talked to those people since this Biden news came out?
Well, what I think is that people, since we didn't know about, this is that factor that you can't take into account. Everybody else involved in this, who's not, part of the DOJ right now, knew that this was an outstanding issue. This changes the calculation in ways that we couldn't have known then, right? Because at some point it's going to come out. And so, because they had the issue of the election and the not wanting to move after this had happened, or right around this information coming out, they may have put themselves into a situation where now the folks who thought Trump will be indicted would say, oh no, now at this point, there's no way that they can pull that one off. The opinion would be too against them. So I'm just saying, this is, we sit here, we analyze, we think about what's going to happen, and, we can make bets. I think he'll be indicted. I don't think he'll be indicted. So it's real calculation of America and the DOJ if you don't know that this is going on, because this changes the game.
This is, I think, the classified document portion of the charges here. Now, I think it puts more focus on the January 6th side of the investigation.
I mean, if they want to really go, the all-in, all-along here has been fomenting time sitting president of the United States.
And current president candidate.
Right. But charge that guy, Donald J. Trump, with fomenting insurrection. Democrats are crazy. Are we that crazy? I ask it openly. I don't know.
I thought classified documents was the easier charge to bring.
Oh, for sure.
By far.
Process charge.
So, to me, this Biden screw-up takes that off the table, in my opinion. And now, I like, as recently as on the show, I would have said, I think they're going to try to charge Trump with something. I don't know. The January 6th charges, to me, have a more tenuous and more directly politically motivated. I think they're in a really tough spot now with these Biden revelations.
Think about what it would require for them to bring a charge about the January 6th situation against Trump. The administration that has systematically violated the First Amendment rights of countless American citizens through collusion with Facebook and Twitter and be honest, that administration, that is the most Orwellian anti-First Amendment administration we've ever seen in our lifetime, would then be criminalizing the First Amendment actions of a sitting president of the opposition party.
That's well said. That's a tough putt to sink.
I'm with him on that one, for sure. You know, Legacy Box, folks, that's the company we recommend for digitally transferring your family memories from videotapes to digital files and thumb drives. There's a dedicated team of technicians at Legacy Box headquarters in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Some 200 plus people, every of them trained to use their state-of-the-art technology to hand transfer each of your videotapes, film reels, print photos, or whatever old media you send them. The whole process takes about 3 weeks' time, start to finish. The end result is having the ability to watch, relive, and preserve all those priceless memories. Not only that, but you can easily share everyone in the family. Legacy Box has done this now for 1.5 million families. They're leaders in this space, and they don't outsource like other companies. It's all done here in the U.S. in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Plus, their technology is second to none. They have an amazing operation going on. Make this a beginning-of-the-year project. It'll be easy to accomplish it, and you can enjoy your most precious memories for years to come in digital format. All you have to do is get your tapes, film, and photos in order. They'll do the rest. Right now, you can get a discount at legacybox.com/buck. Clay and I both use this for our families, our photos and experiences, film.com/buck. That's legacybox.com/BUCK.
Making sense in an insane world. Clay Travis and Buck Sexton.
You've heard me discuss everyday aches and pains were affecting my daily life before I started taking Relief Factor. You've also heard me talk to you about how my friends and family have found relief from their aches and pains with Relief Factor. Well, let me tell you about Gary from California. Gary says, I cannot thank you enough. I am 62 years old and have just started taking Relief Factor. I've never felt better and will recommend Relief Factor to all my babies. Well, thanks for writing, Gary. 3 weeks from now, you could be doing the things you enjoy doing. Your first life you love, free from aches and pains, could just be to order the 3-week quick start for only $19.95. After trying Relief Factor, over 500,000 people have gone on to order more. Go to ReliefFactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF to find out more about this offer. That's ReliefFactor.com or call 800-4RELIEF. Live your best life with Relief Factor.
Hello, beautiful. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most gorgeous hair color made with ingredients you could feel good about. Are you tired of spending hundreds of dollars at the salon, having appointments take 3 hours, and not ingredients in your hair color? Then you should try Madison Reed. You may know us for our at-home hair color, but big news, we have over 77 locations nationwide. We call them hair color bars. Book a service and let us take care of you. We will color your hair in half the time of the typical salon and for a fraction of the price. For a limited time, new clients get 15% off your first hair color service at a Madison Reed hair color bar. Visit madison-reed.com/promo. That's madison-reed.com/promo. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
Yes. Unknown caller. You could reduce the number of unwanted calls and emails with online privacy. The latest innovation from Discover will help regularly remove your personal info, like your name and address, from 10 popular people search websites that could sell your data. And we'll do it for free. Activate in the Discover app. See terms and learn more at discover.com/online privacy.
Imagine an island escape to relax on white sand beaches, enjoy fun adventures like scuba diving, and be greeted by warm, welcoming people. That's what you'll find when you visit Fiji. And there's no easier or better way to get there than with Fiji Airways. Your tropical paradise getaway is just one non-stop flight away, with round-trip fares starting at $899 from X or SFO. Or check out great fares to Australia and New Zealand with seamless connections via Fiji. Book now at FijiAirways.com. Fiji, your easy island escape.
A binge-worthy show about Jesus? The Chosen 3 is here. Come and see what the buzz is about. The Chosen explores the imperfect and messy relationships of real humans following Jesus. Catch up on episode 5, Clean Part 2, now, before next week's episode comes out. Stream each new episode for free. Plus, watch exclusive content like the after show, only in the new Chosen app. Download the Chosen app on mobile and TV streaming devices.
Shopping for beauty products in a store? That's so 2022. Fill your makeup drawer with the hottest products of 2023 without leaving your house. Ipsy, I-P-S-Y. With Ipsy, you get 5 new beauty products a month worth over $50 a month. Join Ipsy this month and you'll get a free gift. That's 5 beauty products plus a free product in your first bag. New year, new you, new beauty products from Ipsy. Join now at ipsy.com/2020.
Welcome back to Clay and Buck. We are having some Biden document schadenfreude here today. We are seeing, once again, the Democrats. They do have a remarkable habit of accusing the other side of doing exactly what they're doing, right? They've a whole range of issues, but once again, they've certainly, election denialism. Who are the ones who would deny elections again? We could go into that. That'd be more interesting. You have people recognizing that the Biden administration now is going to be explaining to everybody, and that the Biden mouthpieces in the media are going to be explaining to everybody how, well, this classified. Now, this was at some university, like in an office on the floor, under lock and key at Mar-a-Lago, and
way safer,
and surveillance cameras, much higher level of security. And you could say it's also a much bigger target, but there's at least some belief. I mean, some college kid could have walked in and be like, hey, look at this. I got some TSSCI on the floor. It would have been on.
You and I have been through Mar-a-Lago security a couple of times. For people who have not been there, it's not particularly easy to just walk around Mar-a-Lago. There are Secret Service agents everywhere. As opposed to being on a random college campus, the security argument is a tough one for them to make on this front, right? Trump's documents were better secured inside of Mar-a-Lago than these documents were from Biden. And Buck, one of the things that's coming out is, guess where some of these classified documents guess what some of these classified documents are related to, according to reports coming down right now.
Not Kim Jong-un and, love letters and birthday menus.
Ukraine, which is going to bring back up again the Biden crime family's connection through Hunter Biden to all of the money that he was being paid for Ukraine. Remember, Trump was right to raise many of the issues that led to the first impeachment. Everybody forgets that was a phone call with Zelensky.
Second impeachment.
I can't even keep track of it.
Yeah, the second one. Right. It is tough.
The first impeachment was Ukraine.
I'm sorry. No, the second impeachment was Ukraine. Yeah, you're right. There was a special counsel, impeachment 1 and impeachment 2. I'm the one that's getting confused.
They want to impeach him for everything, but we'll come back. It is interesting that some of these documents might have involved Ukraine, which ties them all together. In the meantime, one of your goals this year to do business with companies that share your values. Start with your cell phone service provider. Their customer service team is based in the U.S. Blazing fast data, talk text for just $30 a month, probably half of what you're paying Verizon, AT&T. Nothing will change. You get to keep your same phone and your same phone number. Easy to switch. A little over 10 minutes. Here's how you do it. Go to dial pound 250, say play and buck. You'll save an additional 50% of your first month. First month risk-free guarantee. Again, dial pound 250, say play and buck. That's pound 250. Pure Talk is simply smarter wireless.
Clay Travis and Buck Sexton. Lines of truth. advice incites all kinds of emotions.
Are you kidding? No way.
What to do with it is up to you. Listen for your chance to win $1,000 with inflation compensation. Now your chance to win $1,000. Just enter this nationwide keyword on our website. Bonus. That's bonus. Enter it now.
Patriot AM1150.com. AM1150, The Patriot.
Fox News. I'm Chris Foster. A federal prosecutor is assigned by the Justice Department office space used by President Biden after he was vice president.
The Biden administration is cooperating with the National Archives and Department of Justice, according to President Biden's special counsel, in response to Obama-era documents found at the Penn Biden Center think tank. Former President Donald Trump asking on his Truth Social account, when is the FBI raid the many homes of Joe Biden, perhaps even the White House?
Fox's Ryan Schmelz, the White House attorney, says the president's and turned over those documents while packing up in November. Some people ordered evacuated because of flooding in California are finding it hard to do so because of closed roads.
So I just came back in and was going to wait.
More than 34 million people under a flood watch today with rivers rising. Another 7 inches of rain could fall over the next few days in some places. America's listening to Fox News.
Hello, beautiful. I'm Amy Eric, founder of Madison Reed, a hair color company I named after my daughter. I started Madison Reed to give you the most gorgeous hair color made with ingredients you can feel good about. Are you tired of drugstore hair color? Upgrade to salon quality hair color that improves the condition of your hair without any harsh odors. It's easy done at home, and we deliver it to your door. Plus, our hair color matching technology makes picking the right color easy, fast, and accurate. For a limited time, new clients get 15% off plus free shipping on your first online order. Visit madison.com/offer. Take our online color quiz to find your perfect shade. That's madison-reed.com/offer. Try it. Love it. That's the beauty of Madison Reed.
Vicks NyQuil Severe tackles your worst cold into this. NyQuil Severe. The nighttime sniffling, sneezing, coughing, sore throat, stuffy head, aching, fever, best sleep with a cold medicine.
Yes. Unknown caller. You could reduce calls and emails with online privacy protection. The latest innovation from Discover will help regularly remove your personal info, like your name and address, from 10 popular people search websites that could sell your data. And we'll do it for free. Activate the Discover app. See terms and learn more at discover.com/online privacy.
Imagine an island escape to relax on white sand beaches, enjoy fun adventures like scuba diving, and be greeted by warm, welcoming people. That's what you'll find when you visit Fiji. And there's no easier or better way to get there than with Fiji Airways. Your tropical paradise getaway is just one non-stop flight away, with round-trip fares starting at $899 from LAX. Or check out great fares to New Zealand with seamless connections via Fiji. Book now at FijiAirways.com. Fiji, your easy island escape.
This is it. This is the year. Enough dreaming about growing my business online. It's time to get serious about selling in my style, as big as I want to grow, because there's nothing I can't do. It's time to get Shopify business to the next level.
Whoa, someone's ready to take on the new year.
Oh, I thought I was talking to myself there. But heck yeah, 2023 is my year.
That's not your average resolution. That's a revolution.
Revolution. Start selling with Shopify to join the commerce platform revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide. Packed with industry-leading tools ready to ignite your growth. Shopify gives you complete control over your business and your brand. From templates that make site design simple to customizations that let you grow at your pace. This is possibility powered by Shopify. Sign up for a free trial at shopify.com/iHeartFree. Shopify.com/iHeartFree. Go to shopify.com/iHeartFree to start your New Year's revolution.
Shingles is sleeping in 99% of people over 50. While not everyone at risk will develop shingles, it strikes as a painful rash that can last for weeks. Wake up, because shingles could wake up in you. Ask your doctor or pharmacist about shingles prevention.
Travis, Buck Sexton Show. Buck, I wish we could put together our phrasing and just completely mock and deride and nail. Remember the circles closing in? All the different things that they say.
The walls are closing in. This time he's gone too far.
So CNN is actually journalisming. And this story just broke about 10 minutes ago. Exclusive. This is on CNN's website. U.S. intelligence materials related to Ukraine, Iran, and England found in Biden's private office, source tells CNN. And I'm reading the opening paragraph here. Among the classified documents from Joe Biden's time as vice president are intelligence memos, briefing materials, covered topics including Ukraine, Iran, and the UK. A total of 10 documents, classification marking, were found. These were found, I think it's worth remembering and continuing to discuss, on November 2nd, allegedly, 6 days before the midterm elections. The report is that there was they were cleaning out his Washington office, which was, again, the documents discovered November 2nd, 6 days before the midterm elections. Matter only became public yesterday. Source told CNN a personal lawyer for Biden was closing out the downtown D.C. office Biden used as part of his work with the University of Pennsylvania. The lawyer saw an envelope, I'm reading directly from the CNN article, with markings indicated they were the former vice president's personal documents. Opened the envelope, noticed there were classified documents inside. The lawyer closed the envelope and called NARA, which is the National Archives and Records Administration. Okay. Joe Biden was just asked about this at the White House. We have audio of him ignoring that question that's being shouted at him. Let's play that. All right. That's a cluster. Biden probably can't understand, let's be honest, he can't understand normal conversation. But Buck, the fact that this would involve Ukraine, the country that Hunter Biden was making millions of dollars off of, that involved the first impeachment trial. This is, I got a lot of questions, but this is, of all the countries where the classified documents could have originated, this is not a for Joe Biden to be connected to, because it ties back in Hunter Biden and the laptop and all the other Biden family crime shenanigans and allegations in a way that is very messy for Joe Biden.
Yes, it's also a meaningful national security. Meaningful now because of the billions and billions of dollars that we're pouring into Ukraine. This is very much a live issue for our security interests, and an important one. So it's not like classified in reference to a state dinner and a conversation had sidebar between the, attaché and the ambassador to the Bahamas or something. This is stuff that's meaningful, right? I mean, if you've got TSSCI related to Ukraine, people are dying there every day.
Iran, kind of a big deal.
Yeah, and you got the reality of the escalation that is happening there right now. And, we don't talk about Ukraine that much here because, well, one, it's weird because I want to say it's not our fight, and in principle, yeah, I mean, I agree with that, but we are funding it, so in a way, it has become, because of the Biden administration's choices, it has become our fight. We're now going to give them Patriot missiles. I remember I was on Fox early on in the conflict, Clay, at the beginning of last year, and the topic was, could we give them fighter planes that they could use themselves? And there was a bit of a consensus that might be a little too far. Now we're giving missiles. Yeah. I mean, we've already been giving them long-range artillery. We've already been giving them billions and billions of dollars, small arms. And, there's the stuff that also we know about, and there's the stuff that won't be